Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach, and it is Real Talk Friday. Now, I talked yesterday about the movie 7 Days in Utopia, and I said that Robert Duvall said the first thing you got to do is find yourself some conviction. Well, I think it's important I elaborate even on one of the definitions of conviction, because it can be confusing, just like the Holy Spirit. One of the definitions of conviction is a strong belief. Okay, your strong belief may be different than Rick's. So I'm asking you, what is your conviction? Let me tell you where that comes from sometimes when you feel convicted, being guilty, and so you have a strong belief, but all of a sudden when you cross that boundary, you feel you're guilty. Guilty is charged, okay? But understand, it's not my job to convict you. It's not your job to convict me or anyone else. I'm not your responsibility, and vice versa. Hey, I'm your brother in the Lord, and iron sharpens iron, but I can't be your conviction. All right, let's go to John, book of John 14, and he's talking about the Holy Spirit. 14:26, he says, but the Counselor, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, will teach you all things, and he will remind you of everything I've said to you. Now understand, it doesn't say I will remind you of everything. He said he will. That conviction comes from the Holy Spirit, and that's a great thing when it says do not grieve the Holy Spirit. Because understand, I struggle with things you don't. All right? Drugs and alcohol, for example. You may sit here, dig through here to say, Rick, drinking is not wrong. All right, well, hold on, chill, time out. I'm talking about me, not you. I'm talking about alcohol for me is something I'm convicted of. The Holy Spirit in me tells me it's wrong for Rick. I'm talking personally. Because if I drink alcohol, you might be convicted about what you see. That's real talk. So, but understand, you got to figure this out yourself. You've got to learn to listen to the Holy Spirit in you. We're in trouble when we grieve the Holy Spirit, meaning we don't want to hear it. We just, I don't even like it, so I'm not going to listen to it. And if we have no conviction, we're in trouble. Sometimes we get to a place, and I know when we medicate, sometimes we lose conviction. So when we think we all dance good when we drink, we sing good when we drink. Okay? Do you see what I'm talking about? But here's the deal. What is your conviction? Stop trying to make your conviction everyone else's conviction. It's your personal relationship. Think about your relationship with a loved one. It's unique. We all struggle with something, but I can't tell you what it is you struggle with. We're trying to prove each other right or wrong through this. We know what it says. But I'm asking you, what do you struggle with? We got to stop trying to fix each other. Man, we need to be loving. Okay? We need to love more, especially when someone's struggling. When we seem judgmental, all we do is push people away. Stop trying to prove you're right all the time. You got to stand something you're convicted of, something you feel strongly about. And then you know what? You stick to it. You listen to that Holy Spirit, that conviction in you. Like me when it says, Rick, drinking's not good for you. I'm in trouble when I stop listening to that. What is your conviction and what does the Holy Spirit tell you? That counsel he's talking about, that teacher, the Holy Spirit, God in you, you need to listen to that. Hey, it's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Friday. Bam! Have a great day.